That was my foot, thank you. So, Aiden, are you ready to go outside?
Yeah.
Go! Okay, Aiden Skywalker. I'm gonna stop this video now. Say goodbye.
Goodbye. I'm for my legs.
No, boy, don't do that.
Remember when life was simpler and the biggest worry we had was getting home before the streetlights came on? Back when the summers felt endless and the world was just your backyard, a bike, and the hum of crickets as the sun dipped low. Do you ever miss the smell of fresh cut grass? Or how you could smell dinner miles away and you just rushed home with your stomach growling? Or how the hardest decision was literally choosing between mint ice cream or chocolate ice cream or strawberry ice cream or vanilla? I don't know which one to choose. Back when life was sweet. Get the joke? Get it? Because it's like ice cream, it's sweet. Back when life was simple and sweet in the most uncomplicated way. What happened to those days where time didn't feel like it was slipping through your fingers, but stretched out like the lazy afternoon, and the only thing you had to lose was a game of tag? Yeah, those were the days, weren't they? We know how precious they are now because we're spending the rest of our lives figuring out how to make our way back to them. Damn, bruh, I'm old. I'm growing up. I am 3 months away from graduating college, and boom, your boy's entering the real world. Like I said, these past few years have just been flying by, and I can't help but appreciate the time I've had since being here on my college campus. Like every time I go to the gym, I find myself looking up, reminiscing the fine shits I used to watch. I look around at the gym and remember all the kids I've played basketball with, and now they're gone into the real world. Just the memories and the friends I've had in this house. Like it's all sinking in, and I just can't help but think like, damn. Nigga, I'm old. And I guess the thing that's been dawning on me most is this question. Just, how do you say goodbye to a chapter that means so much to you? To a chapter that's shaped you so much, even as a new one approaches? And how do we move forward and accept that it's over? That's really been sitting on my mind, and yeah, let's talk about it. The good old days. I remember running around my neighborhood, making up the wildest adventures with my friends, my mom playing early 2000s music and me just sitting there dancing in my chair. I remember the random parties where I met kids I'd never see again, but for that night, they were my best friends. I remember the sleepovers that felt endless, going to my grandma's house, walking to the neighborhood pool, and the simple joys of just eating SpongeBob ice cream on a hot day. Trying flips like the parkour extreme guys on YouTube, Vine, candy is cheap at the time. We used to watch Harry Potter marathons, Disney World. I remember the Nintendo DS and Pokemon Black and White. I remember Super Mario Galaxy, Wii Sports, Black Ops 2 Lob, Vivo logos in the corner of every single music video. The "No, David" ad books. That fire-ass Reese's Puffs commercial. That crazy Sonic Colors intro came out a decade ago. Middle school end of the year parties? Yeah, that feels like yesterday. These moments in my childhood that meant so much. Getting my first copy of Destiny, begging my mom to buy the disc even though it was rated T. Star Wars Episode 7, the Big Time Rush, the Backyardigans, the Dark Knight. And who could forget playing Fortnite for the first time and finally getting that victory royale? All of these moments have meant so much to me. And the crazy part is that they've gone by faster than I could have imagined. My perception of time feels fleeting, like time is passing quicker than I can grasp. The older I get, the faster time seems to move. Sometimes I feel like the 106-pound smallest kid on the freshman football team who was bullied and made fun of for his weight, and I tried pushing so hard to bulk and just to prove a bunch of kids wrong and try and feel validated that I felt like I belonged there, even though we fucking sucked as a football team. We fucking went 0-10 every single fucking year. I remember those times where I just held so much hatred in my heart, like I genuinely hated the world. I couldn't even see back then all the friends and fellowship I had in my life. I just was so enraged by hatred. And even though I've moved on and I'm proud of who I'm becoming today, like I can't stop but help and think that I'm still that person when I look in the mirror. It's a problem I have when grasping this next chapter into my life. It still shocks me that it's been a year and a half since starting this YouTube channel, when it feels like yesterday I was planning my start. It shocks me that all my old friends, these old circles I was a part of, that we've lost touch and we rarely even talk anymore. Bro, it shocks me that this week is already fucking over. Like, what happened? Yo, come the fuck back. I need you to rewind. Time goes on and waits for no one. Life used to be simple and easy. Wake up, play, come inside to eat, make a fuss about showering because you were a dirty fuck, watch TV, beg mom for dessert, repeat. Yeah, that school thing was annoying, but at least we had recess. Our parents and teachers always told us no when we were younger, so all we wanted to do was grow up and finally be adults. And now that we're here, all we want to do is go back to just being kids. All we want to do is just go back and relive those simple times of our lives. The worst part about this all is that deep down we know this. But the worst part about that is that big corporations know this. The thing I hate most is that I often find the things I enjoy or find entertaining feed off of our feelings of nostalgia. How many of them play on these feelings? They play on our emotions because nostalgia is a drug. We cling so tightly to the past, we're unable to let go. Why do you think Hollywood keeps bringing back these same actors we watched in our past? Why do we keep seeing the same franchises and series being rebooted all the fucking time? Video games launch, bringing back the good old days for profits because they know nostalgia sells like a drug. It tricks us into believing the past was perfect. Like I said, the good times, but the past has already happened. The past is over. But what if we could just relive those days, Ayde? We'd just be so happy again. But that is not the truth. When I was in middle school, I wasn't scared of high school. If anything, I was ready to get it over with. When I was in high school, I was more than excited to go to college because I was done with that school. I fucking hated high school. I was ready to move the fuck on. But now, moving from college into the real world, I can't lie, I'm very scared. I have so many opportunities lined up in front of me for things to work, but I doubt myself. Maybe it's because I've spent so many years of my life thinking I wasn't good enough or felt that I could fit in, but I catch myself. I know I'll be fine. Not only do I have God watching over me, the universe is rooting for my success. My angels have never let me down. Why would they start now? I think it's time to finally accept that my childhood is over. These feelings and emotions and things that have made me today, they've happened. It's done. And yeah, I still see that young kid in the mirror. I still feel those same emotions, but that's not who I am today. I'm not that kid who was bullied for his weird hobbies. I'm not that kid who longed for close friends like in the movies. And I'm not that kid who was 106 pounds who hated the world. But every single one of those things have made me who I am today. And I wouldn't change a damn thing. Because I'm here and I'm still writing my story. And I owe it to my future self to walk the path my younger self dreamt about. Oh my God, bar, nigga, bar. Our past is never truly behind us. It lives in the way we laugh, the fears we carry, and the dreams we chase. Psychologists often talk about healing our inner child, and it's no wonder why. The moments we've lived, the joys we've felt, and even the wounds that have endured and shaped us who we are today. As we move forward, it's not about leaving the past behind, but learning how to carry it in ways that nurture rather than weigh us down. By healing those younger versions of ourselves, we create a space to grow, to thrive, and step into the newest chapter with a heart that's whole and even as it remembers where it's been. The harsh truth is that if we try and embrace the present, that means we have to let go of the fantasies of the past. But that doesn't mean the present isn't beautiful. If not, it's way better than the past. You see, being an adult is fucking awesome. I don't have to wait for my mom to take me places. I don't have to go ask my dad to get a game. No, nigga, I can go buy that shit my fucking self. What I guess I'm trying to say is that nostalgia is a powerful thing. Just cherish that. Cherish it, remember it, never let go of it. But accept that it's over. You have that memory that has helped shape you who you are today, and you have so many other experiences and memories that helped build you into this person who's more wise, more free, more intelligent, more fucking, I don't know, more other words. The truth is, our childhood is over. It's a chapter that has already been written, and no amount of longing can rewrite it. But that doesn't mean we can't honor it. We can still fulfill our inner child by embracing the hobbies, the passions, and excitements that once brought us joy. Remember how it felt to play Pokemon for hours? We can pick up that same game and relive that thrill. The things that made us happy as a kid still have power to bring us joy today, not as an escape, but as a celebration of who we are and who we've always been. The beauty of growing up is choosing how we can bring these memories forward. And while we can't go back, we can move forward with the same spirit of excitement and possibility. Best way to honor the past is to live in the present and make it proud. I am exactly where I'm supposed to be, and I want you to know, so are you. It's hard, but we have to grow up. Time fucking moves on. It doesn't wait for anyone. It says bye, Felicia, every single day. Bye, 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 bye. I'm 21. I'm healthy. I have friends in my life. I have community. I have joy. I'm blessed. We're all growing. We're all learning. We're all living and thriving. We're all blessed. We are all exactly where we're supposed to be, and we are all loved. I really wanted to make this video because I really have been struggling with that am I good enough feeling, and I feel like part of growing now is just accepting that I am. I'm doing a lot. I'm showing up. I'm super stressed and busy, which is better than being absolutely dull and doing nothing. And that is something to cherish. This next chapter is going to be exciting. Life is looking good, and I don't want my feelings of the past jading that, you know? Not just, feeling of you're good enough, but any other feelings you had in your past that really like shape who we are today. And I want anyone else out there who feels the same way to know that you're not alone, and just know that who you are today is very beautiful. So stop trying to think otherwise, stupid bitch. You're beautiful. I hope that helps someone out there. I love you guys. Comment down your guys' thought down below on like nostalgia, just growing up, accepting that your childhood's over. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Like the video, subscribe, and comment. I'm serious about that. Help the channel out. Support the channel, man. Your boy is coming out here every single week. Got plans for you guys. Yo, I've planned my calendar out for a month. I've never done some shit like that. Like, I'm really taking this stuff serious. So I'd really appreciate it if you guys support. And yeah, anything you dream exists. Chase life, embrace the now. Let's fucking do this together. Let's build a freaking better world. I'm out of here.